Good morning, it is day 86 on the PCT. Today I'm leaving the campground at Crater Lake and going to be heading up on the rim, on Crater Lake Rim, and taking the alternate route and probably going to about 20 miles. This is a dry stretch here now for about 20 miles or so, so I'll probably make my way to the next water source. So I'll be loading up on water this morning.
Something like that. Do I just
So I'm into this famous 30-mile section, 30-mile waterless section of Oregon. It's this way every year. No natural streams here that last very far into spring or summer. There's supposed to be two water caches about 10 miles apart, but you just never know. And even though there's sort of some daily reports, the first one I was pretty sure of. So I only started off with 6 liters. The most water I can carry is 9, but for 30 miles, that's a pretty small amount of water for me anyways, for 30 miles. So made to the first water cache without really consuming an awful lot of water. I cameled up before and got to, and sure enough, there's water there. So I drank probably a good 1.5 liters maybe or so of water, and had a little rest and some snacks. You know, I'm on to the next 10-mile section, so hopefully there'll be a water cache there. This one I'm a little more doubtful of. Last report was it was empty, so if not, I still have 20 miles to go on 6 liters, so I am being very careful of water I consume, and hopefully there's water at the next cache. So it's interesting, the trail seems to be getting less and less people on it, which is normal. People quit and have time limits and do sections, and I guess especially after crossing into Oregon, maybe people do as far as into Northern California. But a lot of hikers talk about the NorCal blues, and certainly was a tough section its own right with all the blow downs and overgrown trail and that kind of thing. So I think there certainly were people that made it up to Ashland and stopped there. So makes it easier to find tenting spots at night, and I certainly don't mind the solitude hiking. It is nice to see people, but I set out to do this to experience as a solo hiker, and it is more enjoyable. Well, this trail is kind of how I imagine Oregon being. Hopefully it's like this the whole way. This is a beautiful trail, relatively flat, a few inclines, a few the other way, but it's blowdown free, rock free for the most part, and it's beautiful hiking. Well, it's gotten overcast, but it's not clouds. I'm pretty sure it's smoke. Got a little bit of a whiff of smoke here, so I know there are some forest fires burning. Hopefully it's not going to impede our progress.